Why have I worked at Florida Hospital for so many years? First of all, I would like to say I thank God for giving me the opportunity, the health, to perform my duties in histology. I'd like to thank the pathologist for guiding me along the way. I love working with everyone. It takes a team to get the job done. It's a great pleasure working in a place, an organization where the mission is the healing ministry of Christ. Florida Hospital is a great place to work.
Why have I worked at Florida Hospital for 5 years? Because of the amazing support I've had from my coworkers and managers. When I went back to school, when my family was sick, I always had support from my work family.
There are three main reasons why I work here for 20 years. First is the mission of this hospital, extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. We see this every day in our computer screen, but to me it has a special meaning, and I take it seriously every day to be a part of this extending healing ministry of Jesus Christ. It is an inspiration to me every day that I might be a hand or a feet of Jesus to the people who are in need in this hospital. And the second is my family. They are an inspiration to me, especially our two children. That's the reason why I can come to work with a smile day by day. And thirdly, my co-workers, both in the imaging department as well as in the operating room where I work. It's the feeling of being in a family. They are so kind and understanding and not fault-finding, but to correct me whenever I do mistakes. And these are the three main reasons why I've been working here and planning to work more in this institution.
Where I work for Florida Hospital for 20 years. I enjoy working for Florida Hospital. The department where I work in is the Child Learning Center. We care for the employee children. And to be a part of the lives of so many children and watch them grow and learn made my heart happy. I love the children and they like calling me grandma. I like working for Florida Hospital because the Child Care Learning Center we are like a family. I've been working for Florida Hospital for 20 years and I look forward to many years to come.
Why have I been at Florida Hospital for 15 years? First of all, I think you have to really like the job that you do. I work in PFS, the billing department, and I'm a customer service rep there. I answer calls all day long amongst many other things, but I think the contact with the people is what I really like the most. Florida Hospital is a great place to work, and that many people that call are not just calling about their bills, they're actually hurting people. They are people who have had devastated illnesses or losses and tragic accidents. Sometimes they just need an ear to hear. And in conjunction with trying to help them with their bills, we also try to do that. I've had many people over the years who have suffered losses, the loss of a spouse or a loved one or a child, and I have been able to let them know I'd be praying for them, or let them know that the hospital, our worship teams would be praying for them. I've even offered to pray for them over the phone myself, which is a great opportunity. And if I was working somewhere else, that would not be the case. I would not be able to do that. So Florida Hospital and working here offers me that. I also work in a great department. PFS billing has always been a team-oriented group of employees that work together not only to help get the goals of Florida Hospital accomplished, but they also have reached out in the community and within their department and within the hospital to try to extend that healing ministry of Christ that is the logo for this hospital and the ultimate goal. And in doing that, we have had fundraisers in which we will bring in food and then purchase lunches. And sometimes we just pass the hat for someone in need. Sometimes we'll put a box in the hallway when someone's in need of food, whether it be an employee or someone that we know is really hurting, and we, over the couple weeks, bring things in. We have done many things in the community over the years. We have been able to, one Easter, we had an Easter basket contest, and we made Easter baskets and then filled them all and took them to nursing homes within the community. There's so many things that we have done over the years, and so many ways that we have been able to extend the healing ministry of Christ through Florida Hospital, and I'm grateful for that opportunity that I've had for 15 years to work here at the hospital.
Why have I worked at Florida Hospital for 35 years? First of all, I want to thank God for giving us the opportunity to be able to come freely. Actually, we didn't have any problem like people are having problem now, so it's been a blessing for both me and Obed to be able to come to the United States without any problem. Thanks again for all the privilege and the opportunity and the challenges. I know I should be thankful for the challenges and the trials because that makes me a stronger person. And I thank the support of my supervisors, which is Miss Donna Snyder and Miss Carol Bowman, for the support and the leadership and the guidance that they both have given me. We are so thankful above all to the Lord and to the staff of the hospital that they have supported us, and we feel like they're family. In actuality, the director of nursing stood as my mother, and the vice president stood as my father during my wedding. So for those that are still starting and beginning their years of service, enjoy it, because this is a family organization, and I feel like we are in God's world and we are here to serve our community.
Why have I worked in Lake Placid for the past 10 years? I asked God about years ago to put me where He needed me, where He could use me for His work, and I prayed about that. In 2002, I graduated from X-ray school and I started working in Florida Hospital 10 years ago. I have a mission every morning. I come into work and I pray and I ask God for wisdom and to use me to represent His work. And I love my patients, my volunteers, my co-workers. It's my family, and it's a small hospital, so everybody knows everybody. I really enjoy my work, and I hope that I can continue that mission for the rest of my days there. And I hope it's that for a long time. I would like to close this by saying that every day when I come to work, I remember a scripture from the Bible, and it's Matthew 5:16, which means to glorify God through your work. And it reads like this: let your light shine before men in such a way that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. My job gives me the opportunity to make a difference.